When Stylo threw the book in the dumpster, he thought it was over. But by the time sunrise, the dumpster open and book gone. So the twins wake up to a hush so deep, you'll think even the woods forget to make noise. You ever wake up and feel like the house just watching you? Yeah, like that. And the thing is, nobody can actually remember buying the book. It just like follow them home, like from the fair. Yeah, Stylo tossed it out, muttering, "Not this house." And good, he done. But the thing about spirits is when they want something, they're going to find it. Anyhow, the next morning, when Dawn slipped through the windows and spilled sleepily across the golden kitchen tiles, the Johnson boys, the twins, they woke up to a hush that felt so thick it was sacred. For a few moments, they lay motionless, twin, their faces pointed at the hairline crack across the ceiling, listening for the clang of city buses or the whine of a neighborhood dog, but nothing. Only a far off hush of wind in the pines and the strange quiet that felt like eyes, unseen and patient, watching. Now Achilles turned first and he found his brother staring back at him with a restless gaze. They didn't speak because, they didn't need to, but they both thought the book. Last night after Elmira Street Fair, Stylo had been restless. While Delia finished labeling containers for tomorrow's prep and the girls counted receipts from the itis, he lingered by the car, arm folded, jaw set. Neither twin noticed his eyes, the way he cut towards the back seat. The scene of when the vendor in faded awning had tried to press an old book into their hands crossed his mind. Stylo carried boxes inside. Something heavy and leather-bound rolled under his arm. The boys never saw it. In the kitchen light, he crossed to the back step, lifted the squeaky lid of the green dumpster, and with one clean motion tossed the book in. The lid clanged shut. His dread bun bobbed once he breathed out through his nose. "Not in this house," he muttered, his warning tone of his grandmother in his throat. "Not with me pitney here." And that was the end of it for Stylo. But in the hours before dawn, something stirred. While Stylo scrubbed grill racks to silver for tomorrow's shift, the dumpster lid creaked open again. Though no hand had touched it, the wind was still. By morning, the book was gone, as if it had slipped itself back to the vendor, or worse, leaked a little of it inside into the woods behind the house. Kakafat. At the table, Achilles stared at his eggs, willing them to rearrange into answers. He pressed a yolk until it broke and bled soft yellow, thinking of a half-dream where footprints swooped like dust motes in sunlight. Too light to be real, heavy enough to be remembered. Adonis had been more restless. He remembered how Stylo blocked the vendor's hand, how the book thudded on asphalt, and how it seemed to vanish before one heartbeat and the next. "You think the book will show up today?" he asked suddenly, leaning forward, eyes glinting with eagerness and something like worry. Delia, nursing student, calm, photographer's eyes, house general, precision. Rinse pawpaw at the sink. Papaya. Trinidad people call it pawpaw. Her earrings swung, her mouth curved but didn't quite become a smile. "You boys and your stories. Some things disappear for a reason. Maybe the spirits didn't want we to have that book yet." She said it like a joke. It wasn't one. Even Nibby paused mid-lick. Adonis lowered his voice as if the walls themselves were listening. "You think the spirits took it?" Delia's knife slid through the orange flesh with the sure assurance of a hand that has drawn lines of eyeliner, and charts of vitals. She let the question hang. You never know what spirits want, we? But whatever they want, they find a way to get it. Achilles shivered.